107.7 The End, The Young and the Restless, in Studio B right now, Modest Mouse. And let's say hi to everybody out there. Just introduce yourselves.
Hello, folks.
What you play, your name?
My name's Isaac, and I play the electric guitar instrument and do the singing.
Okay.
My name's Eric, bass.
All right. And Jeremy?
Jeremiah, I play drums.
Jeremiah's on drums. Modest Mouse, a band from Issaquah, Washington, originally. Is that correct?
Still.
Sure.
Still? You guys still live out there?
Oh, yeah.
You haven't moved to the big city yet?
No,
not
lived
planning on
in
it.
the city. Didn't like it.
Didn't like it, moved back?
No.
All right. Tell me about basically how you guys got where you are. I mean, about your connections with Sub Pop, your connections with Kay, all that kind of good stuff.
I don't have a clue.
You don't have any idea how you got to where you are?
Kay, don't know, just kicking around for a long time when I was young. Like, I met Calvin when I was like 14 or something, and he was I don't know, he opened that Dub Narcotics studio and recorded. Oh, we're too far from the mic.
Too far from the mic.
See how that is? Relaxing. Yeah, I asked him if he wanted to record this little thing I was doing, and he said yay. And so we just ended up kicking around that way.
What about Sub Pop? How'd you get that record out there?
Curtis W. Pitts.
Hey, no guy.
He used to be and things, but now he's living on his property out in the middle of nowhere, living the hippie life, the good hippie life and whatnot.
Must be nice. Outside of the city.
Yeah, I'd be curious to see how he's doing, whether he's got plumbing or anything yet or whatnot. But I mean, if you're a hippie, it goes to your credit not to.
Yeah, recycle.
But he's a good guy. He's a great guy, and he just came and saw us play. We all knew him from, or Jeremy and I knew him from a long, long time ago.
I didn't know.
And he just saw us play and asked us to do a single. We played the Sneaking Lunches from Sub Pop thing. It's the game.
Yeah.
And then just kind of,
Right on. Okay, you guys have a ton of stuff out there. And by the way, if you're just joining us, Modest Mouse in the studio, it's the Young and Restless local show. You have, let's see, a full-length album out on Up Records.
Yeah.
You have an EP out on Up Records.
Right.
Yeah.
And then you have, if I count them correctly, 3 7-inches?
Yep.
Yeah.
And one on, what?
Suicide Squeeze.
Suicide Squeeze.
Was the last one.
And
Sub Pop.
And Sub Pop, okay. And you have a new EP coming out. God, you guys are recording like left and right.
Yeah.
A new EP coming out on, what, late March?
Yeah.
That's on K.
On K
That's on
Records.
K. Calvin recorded it. It sounds pretty swift.
Yeah. And it's just
Dub
called
Narcotic.
Modest
It's called
Mouse.
Absolutely Nothing because I couldn't think of anything to call it.
That's a good name for an
I
EP,
might-
Absolutely Nothing.
I mean, I don't know. I was wanting to rip off this band Codeine and call it Barely Real, but, that ain't nice.
Just maybe barely surreal.
Oh, we have a dead fish on the back.
I like that. I saw that. It looks dead.
I saw that.
All right, I'll tell you what. Why don't we do another song? We'll come back and talk in just a sec.
Okay.
And I wanted to ask you quickly. Are you guys opening up for Built to Spill at the Rock Candy?
No, we're
No.
gonna be playing
My
with
other
Built to
band
Spill,
named,
West.
Oh, you
like San Francisco and then New Mexico.
Okay, I knew you were on part of the tour.
California, New Mexico.
I'm playing with him in
Colorado.
Pullman right before that show.
Okay, cool.
The other band I'm in is actually.
Yeah, that's right. Jeremy's in
Stars Theory.
Red Stars Theory. Yeah, I knew they were opening up. I thought maybe both of you guys were, because I talked about it last week, and I just wanted to clear the air about this.
Nope.
Featuring members of Heart.
We're
All right, well, they'll be on the West Coast tour, so if you're in the Bay Area, when they're down there, check them out. It's 107.7 The End, The Young and the Restless, Modest Mouse in Studio B with me. 107.7 The End, The Young and the Restless, Modest Mouse. Just played a song. That song is not going to be available anywhere, is it?
not for a while. We're got to
Haven't
record a
recorded it
full-length
yet.
album for Up. And
Okay.
then it'll be available.
And that's going to be on the full length. And the name of that
Cowboy Dan.
Cowboy, who is Cowboy Dan?
Kind of a long story. This guy that my dad grew up
Lives in
with.
Montana.
Lives in Montana. His
Is he a-
name's Cowboy Dan.
Is he a Freeman?
No, he's actually, he owns himself a little ranch, and I don't know what to say. He used to be a speed freak, like crazy speed freak, and now he's just a paranoid old guy.
Well, and he's going to be immortalized with a song.
Yeah, well,
All right, Modest Mouse, new EP coming out this month. Tons of stuff in the store. They've got a full length called
Consume Us!
Easy. You're blowing the mic out
It's
there.
all right. It'll sound devilish.
Yes, it will. This is a long drive home for someone with nothing to think about.
Well, not
We're a
home.
little
It's a long
guys on
drive
the
for someone
shoulder.
with nothing to think about.
I
but
can't read, so
if
just
you were
ignore
going
me.
home, I guess it'd be a long drive home.
An EP called Interstate 8, 3 7-inches out there as well, and
Yes.
upcoming shows.
Oh.
Let's touch on those quickly.
Okay, 26th at the Crocodile with Chavez, Run On, and FUC Cake. As, yeah.
Yeah.
And then kind of the same show, songs, Chavez, I guess, at the Velvet Elvis on the 29th. 30th.
Is it the 30th?
It's the 30th.
Okay. And
Yeah.
what day would that be?
It's a Sunday.
Sunday.
Sunday. Yeah.
What time do you guys go on? Because those are usually
Right.
I
generally.
guess
Or
since
Chavez,
Chavez
I
isn't
think.
playing,
They are?
not the Velvet Elvis.
Family Crisis.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I guess we're playing last, which I don't know what that means. I don't know.
The show probably starts at about 2, right?
Right.
Okay, so get down there at like 1:30. Check it out. It's all ages.
And if
Velvet
no
Elvis.
one's there and it's 2 and you can't get inside, that means that the show starts at like 8.
Yeah. They'll figure it out when they get down there. You know, we should just go ahead and play another song because it's sounding really cool, and we're running out of time.
Oh, okay.
What song do you want to do next?
We're not worth your time. Is that what you're saying, huh?
No. I think
Yeah,
it's just.
whatever, dude. You
it's-
have us come all
okay.
the way up there.
From Issaquah.
I love when bands come in here and just give me a hard time. It's great.
You know,
It makes my life so much more interesting.
all y'all think Issaquah is like Eastern Washington.
It is.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
I like Issaquah. It's great.
I don't.
You don't?
It's a
Why you
big,
live there?
dumb mall.
Yeah, it's getting to be like that, but it wasn't like that
No,
always.
It's not getting to be. It's like there's more mall than there is living space.
Mm.
It's crazy.
Outside is
It's
cool.
cool.
Is all right.
If you know how to ride a skateboard, you're in heaven because
There you go.
Or a hang
what else can you do with concrete, huh?
107.7 The End. It's The Young and the Restless. This is Modest Mouse, and let me go ahead and adjust some more knobs here. What are we going to play?
You're just always adjusting.
I'm the...
I don't
You're like Jeremy
have
on
a
his drums,
clue.
man.
We'll figure that out. You know.
Okay, why don't you grab your instruments, and
Play.
it's Modest Mouse in the studio. You can announce it as soon as you start playing it. 107.7 The End, Modest Mouse, and what was the name of that track? What are we going to call it temporarily?
Didn't really have.
Never-ending math equation.
Never-ending Math Equation.
That's pretty dumb. Let's call it something else.
All right, well, you guys can figure that out and then
Right.
rename it for the next thing, but temporarily we'll call it that.
Right.
New EP coming out at the end of the month on K Records. It's just self-titled Modest Mouse, and you guys are playing a couple shows coming up. Run over that one more time quickly. so
Okay,
everyone-
26th, the Crocodile. 30th, the Velvet Elvis, and yeah, that's all.
That's it? Okay,
Yeah.
there you go.
3rd, we're playing Pullman with Built to Spill and 764 Hero. That should be a treat.
That'll be a great show.
If anyone
God.
wants to make the drive,
Yeah, there you go.
5
not
hours.
too bad.
Pullman, that's worth the drive.
I know.
I think that's definitely worth the
Nothing
drive.
like hanging out with a whole town of fun-starved, drunk college kids.
More beer per person than any town. in
Per
the country.
capita?
Yeah.
Just suck it out of the floor. It's saturated in every floor in
Hmm.
every house in that town.
Sounds like a good place to me. Let's go up there. All right, why don't we end it with something from the new EP?
Okay,
What'd you
let's do
decide
that.
on? What did we...
We actually were just
Dirty
bickering.
Fingernails
We
is
couldn't
good.
figure
Okay.
out.
Summer.
Dirty Fingernails or Summer, one of them songs.
Well, we
You know,
played.
it's your
I
call.
played Summer earlier, so why don't we do Dirty Fingernails?
Oh yeah, okay.
Since they've already heard that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do Dirty Fingernails.
It's 107.7 The End in the studio with me, Modest Mouse. By the way, you guys, thanks for coming by.
Thanks,
And
thanks for
we'll
having
see you
us.
around town. Dirty Fingernails from the new Modest Mouse EP here on The End.